YouTube, what is up? We got a special thing for you today. We're rocking with some Sephiria. I'm in the middle of a run, but this is a VOD, this is a live thing, so I just wanted to start rolling on this because I haven't put anything out for a couple days because I have been too busy. Things have been so crazy. So that's pretty much it. It's just a few of us hanging out while we do this. This is, like I said, this is the beginning of a run, or the semi-middle of a run. Who else is here right now? Just Colin. I think that's it. So it's Colin and Burn. Yeah, we have a couple people in chat over there on Twitch. We're at twitch.tv/calmlittlebuddy if you want to watch us there. We're also live on YouTube when we do go live, and we do post videos mostly every week, usually Mondays or Tuesdays. I got a feeling this will be going up. Some videos will be going up for this very, very, very soon. Beat you to it this time. Yes, he certainly did. He was first. All right. So, hold on. I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing here. All right, I was in the middle of a run and I just got some health. All right. So this is Sephiria. It's your new roguelike. You know how they say like your movie's on? Well, your roguelike is on. And this is it. I will explain some of this to you as we go along, but for first of all, let's just head down to the next level. So essentially you're this cute little bunny who has decided he's going to help his village, but actually the tree in his village has decided he's going to help the village. I'm going to go get another artifact. Roguelite. It's like, yeah, it's like Bud Light, right? Roguelite. All right, so I have this wonderful little guy. He can attack, he can block and parry. If he blocks on time, he can do a cleave. He also has a whole bunch of artifacts. Now, I have not figured out this artifact system yet. I'm working on it. So I'm not exactly sure what these arrows mean or how the arrows are supposed to work. Like if I put this here, I don't know if this changes the dynamics here. This is the only one I know we have to actually point to make this one get a higher level. But they all have different effects to them. Some of these have a rouge light. I didn't even see that. Rouge light. Rouge. Light en rouge. And so right now I've got a couple companions from those artifacts. We also have some talents, which are down here. So these, we can see our talent points. We can actually, I think we can reset our talents in the middle of a run, which is a little bit outrageous. I don't think we're supposed to be able to do that, but hey, you never know. And so here's our map. We're starting here and we're going to go and do some fighting. Now, I am not good at this yet because I'm still kind of working my way through this. Makes sense since so many people misspell the word each way. I never know which way to spell it. I actually, a lot of times I'm just guessing. Ah, there's so much going on. All right, cool. See, I wanted to die. No, I didn't really. I'm making this up. But I wanted to, because I wanted to be able to kind of bring you guys in to show you. All right, so when you finish a run, however many levels you get, that's what you get for these points that you can spend. So we did unlock. I'm trying to see if any of these have anything else. All right, so we have 4. All right, so that is fully unlocked. What would this do? This would be level up, restoration, recover HP upon leveling up. I think that's a good one. So why don't we do that? And let's see what else we've got over here. We've got start with default resources. Not too good about that. Increase MP regeneration. I think we want that. There we go. Okay, so we did our talents. And now we can exit. And now we return to town. All right, so now I can kind of start from the beginning to show you exactly what we're doing. So you start out, this is a little intro that you got to do, and it kind of walks you through the mechanics of the game. You know, you got to dodge, you got your block, you get your attack. You start out with this weapon, but there are probably better weapons that you can get. My name is Bunnyman, by the way, and we live in Bunnyville. Makes sense, right? One of the cool things about this is you can actually rename your character in the middle of the game. Let's see. So if I go here, look. I cannot believe that they let you rename your character in the middle of the game. That is pretty awesome. You can change your default weapon. You can see your stats as far as they're set up right now. We have attack speed and move speed. Those are our base. Dash recovery is at 80%. So there's a couple different people that you can talk to in town. Something's happening underground these days. I'm repairing the damaged areas, but there's no end to it. Okay, so he's still getting damaged areas coming up. And there's a few other different places that you can go in town. So far, I have not found any resources walking around town. I'll be rooting for you. I'll be rooting for you too. What about you? Are you leaving soon? Yep. I hope you can come back safe. Don't forget to bring something back delicious on your way. Yeah, I know. You like eating stuff, don't you there? Hubbo. Funny man, it would be nice to be able to trade fates. I really don't want to work. If the old man comes looking for me, tell him you don't know. I'll take a nap here and be home later. Nice. Thinking about bunnies makes me sad. We had rabbits nest in our backyard, but the bunnies died. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want to think about that, especially when my character's a bunny. Oh wait, we got a question mark up here. Ooh. Bunny man, I hear you're going below the tower. I have some weapons that were used by rabbits on their other adventures. Want to look? Sure. The training grounds are to the right. I'll give you a hand. Hey, I got weapons unlocked. Nice. This was not unlocked in the beginning. We couldn't do anything about it. It's just nature. You know, and that's the thing is like they're not the most hardy of creatures. They're very resourceful. They're very inventive, but their main defense is burrowing and sitting absolutely still. So they don't survive well in real nasty cold. They don't survive well in real hot heat unless they have good sources of water, and they require quite a few calories to keep going. Cold and it rained for a couple of days, yeah. Yeah, and if they're not tucked in and dug underground with a bunch of fur packed in, they don't make it. All right, so talk to more on the training grounds. All right, so let's go to training grounds. Great sword training grounds. Ooh. This will be a lot heavier than what you're currently using. Make sure to keep your balance. Okay, you cannot block attacks with a greatsword, but its powerful attack and range make up for it. Use MP to perform a powerful whirlwind attack over a large area. Okay, I don't use block anyway, so I think this might be like better for me. I think the mama rabbit just never came back to nurse in the past couple days. Well, that could be it too, you know, or something could have happened to mama. I hate to say that, but okay, we already saw this, so whoa, now that's some freshy fresh. Can I kill those? No. Oh, that's supposed to be for me to try blocking, I guess. Okay, so what do? Is that it? Do I just leave? Okay, well, I took a moment. I got it. I guess that's it. I guess I just leave. I'll use whirlwind to destroy, destroy Scarecrow with normal or dash attacks. Okay, I got it. Oh, that's a pretty cool dash attack. I like how the Scarecrows are all just like bunnies. Amazing. What kind of skill protecting the village would be possible? I mean, if it's the tree speaking, there's not much I can do. I'll leave the sword at the training ground so you can get back to it anytime. No, I want to take it. Inscription complete. You can now use the greatsword. Sweet. Bye, buddy. All right, cool. Actually, can we talk to him again over here? Does he say anything? Lots of bunnies have a hard time with greatsword. Glad to see you're handling it with ease. Yes, I'm easily handling it. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. And that's where our weapons are going to be. All right, let's go underground. 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 Now, so we don't care about losing. And listen, I watched some videos of people playing this, and I am not going to be nearly as good as they are. And some of the combinations they came up with, it was just amazing. That past run I was just on, you guys didn't get a good look at how good that build was, because like I just came back cold. Like I had just taken 2 hours off. We played a card game with my son for an hour, and then we just, you know, did the whole like bedtime thing. And so like I was just totally not prepared to be back playing the game. Yeah, see, I don't do much blocking, so this is probably more my style. Yeah, definitely more my style. All right, let's see. Let's see. So far, I haven't been able to like find much breaking things. Like this will give you some explosions, which don't do anything. I don't even know why that's there. I guess maybe that's like to interact with when you're fighting the other guys. Okay, that's the way to the next level. So this is our little fight scenario here, right? Yeah. Dash. Thank you. Ah, that's not good. He does have a bit of a facing problem with this weapon, though. It's a little harder to face. All right, so let's see what we got here. Amber here. Unique. Deal 7% additional damage to enemies with full health. I hate things like that are conditional damage. Begonia Satch. Normal attack damage +5. When placed in your bag, it emits a natural floral scent. Isn't that wonderful? Slim cushion. Wicked slim cushion. Hi, my name is... What? My name is... Wicked slim cushion. I do like my companions. I might take this just in case we get a good companion. Actually, I am going to take this. It's not going to do anything for me right now, but if we get... I think companions are one of the ways to kind of cheese this game pretty easy. All right, let's see. That's it, right? Yeah. Level 1 is actually pretty non-existent. I still break these things just to check, but then so far, like I said, I've only gotten 1 potion. All right, so we could do an anvil to upgrade the weapon, experience, or I always like artifacts. I like them artifacts. I like them French fried taters. Mm-hmm. There we go. What is that? What is that, 5? +3 physical damage. Possession limit. Oh, I can only have 5 of them. Drinking it makes you feel powerful. Okay, well. Tell you what. When we get into a situation where we need a little extra damage, we'll start drinking it. Oh yeah, that thing's got some range. I like putting these guys on the traps too. Ah, how'd he get me? I mean, I like the parry mechanic that was going on with the other weapon, but I definitely like this better. Although, running face first into damage, I do not like. That was not pleasant. It breaks everything. Okay, guess I went the wrong way. Hey, what's up, Fluffy? How are you? Get off of there. Dang it. He's burning. Is that it? Okay. You zigged when you should have zagged. That's pretty much how it is. Mentally dead. Why? What's going on, man? Spiny shell. Damage reflection 100%. Ooh, you must be careful to control your arms as not to prick yourself. Damage reflection 100%. So people are always going to take the same damage that I dish out to them. Dash attack damage. That might be really good. Yellow planet. Summons a yellow planet that shoots bouncing physical projectiles. Oh, that's what we want because it's a... I just want to make sure that each time you use MP in combat, you do critical chance. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to take the yellow planet because that's going to give me extra health for this guy. I don't know why these aren't lit up though. See, that's the part I don't really understand about this game. It's like these should light up, I think. 119 hours of work in the last 2 weeks. Holy crap. How are you working that much? How are you able to do that? Is that like... I would not be able to. All right, so this should be a little bit easier now that I've got a friend. Oh, my little friend is pretty rich. Where's the last guy? Cool. That actually works really well. Actually, you know what? I don't have to break these because now I know that they don't have anything, so... Okay, that's the road downstairs. I like that you can run. That's one of my favorite things. Oh, here it is. Artifact. Okay, what do we got here? Pouch of black tea. Damage taken from mini bosses. 30%. All damage upon defeating mini bosses. 4%. That's a rough one. Oh, I could do 2 red planets. 25% consumption speed of Stormcloud. I don't have Stormcloud this time around, unfortunately. Chalcedonia key. Lightning damage. Oh, the handbell. I could have a soul mole. Should I go with 2 red planets? I think I should go with 2 red planets. These guys are pretty vicious. Oh no, I have a yellow planet. Fires missiles. Or do I want to do the soul mole? I think I'm going to do the planet. Yeah. I get tomorrow off because of the holiday Monday. In at 6 a.m. out by 7 p.m. weekdays. Yeah, but how are you able to do that? It's like what I'm trying to figure out. It's like, isn't that like, don't you just want to like keel over? Oh, okay. I see how these go. Companion. So I have to have one of each of these? Okay. See, this is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not entirely sure why this doesn't count. Oh, because these are 2 planets. This is a companion. Oh, okay, I see. So this one technically doesn't need to be chained to them. Okay, that makes more sense now. At least I think that's what that's saying. I like, this is a nice touch that you can just click to go places. You don't have to like... You don't have to wear yourself out. Okay, what do we got here? Experience, Wandering Merchant, and Elite Combat. I'm going to skip the Elite Combat. Mini Boss, I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go for the tablet. Because I do like the tablets in this game. Those are the ones that make your... They make your artifacts level up. I am having a little bit of difficulty avoiding attacks today. Like I was doing fine earlier. I think I just kind of have lost my mojo a little bit. All right, let's see what we got here. Frost Relic. Charges every 6 seconds during battle. Activates the following effect if there are enemies nearby after charging. An ice spear flies. Attacks enemy 1 times. Damage 20 plus cold damage 100%. That's actually pretty good. Tainted bandage, no thanks. Kaleidoscope, 50 damage to target super armor. Wait, what? Oh, that's not bad either. Scrap of red cloth. When dealing damage to an enemy, deal additional 4% damage for each debuff applied. Now, I think we're gonna go with this. This looks pretty cool. All right. Let's just check and make sure that we don't have like a healer box around here. We're kind of dropping health like crazy. You know, it did take me the first time I played this, which was earlier today. It did take me like 3 runs before I kind of got my feet under me. See, that's the problem I'm running into, is when they do like the little sneak attack on me. All right, so I might just want to be like running away from things. That's my style, man. That is definitely my style. Run like hell. All right, let's go. So what I'm going to be looking for is dash. So yeah, I'm literally looking for dash and health. Oh look, potion. What's that? What's that one? Fire damage, cold damage, possession. I don't know what that is. Oh, cool. I got it. All right, so which one do I want? Simultaneity. Increase artifact level, disable, rotate. I think that's the one that we want. Oh, this one's pretty good too. Look at this. How come this one looks like it's got a different border though? Increase artifact level, increase artifact level, increase artifact level. So they all do the same thing. But this one looks like the best one. I don't know why this one looks fancier though. All right, so let's take this. Hold on. Let me do this because these don't need to be touching each other. These are the only ones that need to be touching, I think. Yeah, because we got 2 planet. Yeah, okay. So all the levels went up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Oh, and I got a level up too. That means I got another artifact. Cloth armor, defense. Yeah, I probably should get that, right? Duration of all buffs applied to self 30%. I don't have anything yet. Damage reflection, that might be good. Wit, I can increase another artifact level. I'm gonna do this. So let's see. So that drops to 26, that's 36. So what if it's 0? Or I should say, what if it's 0? 20. Okay, so that's 26, 20%. All right, so let's see what happens now as I do this. 31, 25%, and 140 times cold damage. Okay. Actually, you know what? I want to see if... Okay. How can I make this work? Hey, what's up, Crakey? How are you? I want this to point at this. So we'd have to move everybody over. Let's move everybody over this way. Gotta love it when a game is a mini game. All right, so that brings that to 180. Does it bring the seconds down? No, it's still 6 seconds. I think we might be better with it. I think it's this one would be the most damage, right? Because this one's 26. When I did it on this one, it wasn't quite as much. So 32, yeah. So do it to that one. There we go. What's up, Crakey? How are you? This game is like flown under the radar. It's like I'd never heard of it. There's like a whole bunch of people that I spoke to who'd never heard of it. So it's just kind of like this random amazing game. It was made by the people that did oh shoot, was it? Did loot something? I'll have to take a look. Hold on, because I do want to get this right, because it's important. It is important to me to speak the truth about these things. Hold up. Store pay. What was the other game these people were responsible for? Dungreed. That was the one. Dungreed is actually a really good game. I never had a chance to play it, but it's a great game from what I've been able to see. So they've taken everything about Dungreed that was good apparently, and they added it to here, which has made it a lot better. Roots. Ooh, I want roots. I want roots. Give them the boot, the roots, the radical. Give him the boot. No, I'm a radical. I'm gonna acquire miracle. Fire damage, cold damage, lightning damage. That might be good because we do have fire and cold. 50% frost artifact recharge speed. Ooh. That could be good because ours is at 6, so that would make it down to 5 seconds. What does this one do? Gain the following effects based on total level of planet artifacts. Level 4, 50% planet damage. Each direct attack speeds up the attack cycle of the planets. For level 12, 20% planet damage, 4% true damage. I think I gotta take this one because let me see. Wait, how come it's at 3? Is that because I'm at level 3? Hold up. Let me try this. Let me take this off of here and see if it drops. No, how come it's at 3? Oh, because I have 3 planets, that's why. I love Rancid. I get to see them about 15 times live. Rancid is awesome. I love the guy's voice because it always just sounds like his voice is about to give out on him. Ruby, 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 Soho. Summons a blue planet that shoots physical projectiles. 10 damage. 4 physical projectiles for 10 damage. So if we level this up, it would be 40, right? It would be almost, yeah, I think that's our best bet. But let's see if we can manage this a little bit better. We can figure this out. If I take this out of line, do I still get the thing for it? I do. got to be a way that we can get this up. Although that one tends to do the most damage without the level up. So why don't we keep it like this? I think for now we'll keep it like this. And we do have our passion here. Fire damage, negative cold damage. That's fine though. It doesn't really matter. All right, we got some good companions here. What we need is some health. Boss battle. Okay, I beat this boss the last time, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to beat him this time. There's a funny thing that, and I don't know if he's going to do it at the end of this battle, but he does a really comical third phase. I gotta make sure I am nowhere near this guy when he attacks. Cool, I did it. I figured out how to dodge it. Yikes. Last time I beat him with 1 health left. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. They played a lot of small clubs like 100 in Saratoga Springs, New York. He would hang out at the bar a bit after, back in the day when he had the 2-foot spiked mohawk. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad I wasn't really like, I kind of lost my mind there. That was a good run that I should have paid more attention to. Yeah, I guess I should do the reroll, huh? All right, cool. But see, this is the good thing about this run is that the meta progression in this is like super, super quick. It's like you don't feel like you're being screwed over when you lose a run. See, now I got Ruby Soho stuck in my head. Oh, by the way, multiplayer, just so you know. So when I buy this for myself, because I bought this actually for my son, I'm playing on his account. When I buy this for myself, it's going to be a lot more fun. Okay, let's see, because this might actually, let's see if there's a better attack speed, movement speed. Yeah. Oh, dash recovery speed is way down. Maybe we don't want that. Actually, we could go down MP. Yeah, we'll go with that. There you go. That'll work. I like the old pixel games with the vegetation dances. Yeah, this is a really, really good one as far as like that goes. What does this do? I don't know the works, but it's making water. Okay, it makes water. I like how the outfits. Oh, I forgot to do talents. Oh, I forgot. Oh well. Trees look like they're spinning. Yeah, they're a little trippy for sure. All right, I gotta remember I don't have companions, so I gotta do all the fighting myself now. Are they all dead? They all dead. he tripped on the fire himself. He did it himself. Not doing bad now. Now I had to say that, didn't I? And I ended up losing like 15 points. As soon as I started saying I'm not doing bad. Screwed myself. Lightning damage? I don't have lightning damage. Crap, red cloth. Straw doll. Discarded golden ring. Whirlwind range. Oh, I forgot about my whirlwind. Upon defeating 40 enemies with whirlwind, transform into absolute ring? What does absolute ring do? I mean, I almost feel like I need to try that, but I'm taking the golden handbill. I like my companions. This is how I play the game. I play with buddies. Oh, get me gold. Arr, get me gold. It's not like he said I can go down to pee. Oh yeah, that too, you know. I make sure I can pee. My prostate is fresh and clean. Roots. I'll take a miracle. It's a nice day for a white wedding. I don't know why all of a sudden now Billy Idol's in my head. Universal damage boost, negative 15 defense. I don't like that. Fire and burn extra damage. 35 companion damage. Yes, please. And I got the mini ballista. I like the mini ballista. He's my friend. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Tablet. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the tablet again. Granted, I'm tired, so my hearing's a little off. Even more enemies appear? Wait, when did it say that? When did it say I was gonna get more enemies? I don't like that. That wasn't what we agreed upon. I gotta make sure if I'm gonna use this super whirlwind that I'm not gonna run into other people's attacks. Clear? Are we clear? Crystal. All right, cool. See if there's anything around that I need to pick up. I don't see anything. Oh, I gotta level up, baby. I do like the range on this sword, though. I'll tell you that much. It do got it some range. Where's the last guy? There he is. Where's that lightning coming from? Where is that lightning coming from? Chakram. Hurls one chakram periodically attacking enemies. Periodically? Just whenever. Just hurls them whenever. Sharp acorn. Cover 1 for 5 seconds of storm cloud. I don't have any storm cloud right now. Do I have storm cloud? Charm of aspiration. Chance, direct attack critical chance increases by 3%. Yeah. It only does 15 damage though. I guess I'll take this. It doesn't really do anything for me, but I'll take it. Oh, it is. Oh, it is getting Storm Cloud for me. Okay, well, that's fine. Storm Cloud's actually pretty good. From what I remember from one of the runs I did. Oh, wait, I wanted that gold down. Oh, what's happening? Oh, come on. I can't wait to get something that recovers health in this dumb game. Defeat fanatic moles. I like it. I like it. Deals 10 additional damage to enemies with full health. I don't like that. Wait, contains what? Contains something that's trying to get out. Ooh, red planet. Simple contract and Strata. What does this do? Companion max HP 20%. That's actually pretty good. But I'm going to take another buddy. Because we all like to have buddies. We like to have calm little buddies. All right, give me that gold. Love you, gold. Love you too, Chris. All right. Where else are we going? Up here? Okay. This is... Yay! All right, let's see what we got. Surge. Ignore artifact constraints. I'm not sure what that means. Nurture. Okay. It looks like somebody pulled a tooth, doesn't it? Wave. Eh. Cohesion. That's an interesting one. So what is constraint? This is what I don't understand, what the constraint is. So I mean, I could do cohesion. All right, let's do this. See how this works out for us. Okay. Okay, we'll give it a shot like that and see. Nice. Okay, so far so good. The sharp acorn up there. All right, we'll go this way. Okay, that is the way out. And we missed one other way down here. All right, let's go take a look. Ah, I knew that was going to happen too. We got him? All right. The only thing is I lost health doing that, which kind of pisses me off, but yeah, what are you going to do? Break everything. That's what I'm going to do. All right, let's go here. We should be going to the boss, I think. No, not yet. Experience or anvil? Elite comment. I'm just going to go with anvil. I mean, experience. I wanted to go with anvil, but that was going to be elite fighting, and I'm not elite. I'm not elite. What the frig? Oh, that's right. It gives you experience in the first area. I forgot about that. Leaf bird leather. While performing normal attack, dash attack has 7.5 chance to immediately expend one storm cloud. Attack speed plus 10%. That's not bad. Begonia satchel is 5 normal damage. Each time you use MP, I'm not using MP really much. Exciting custard pastry. Negative 33% chance that enemies drop lightning. Bread upon death. Lightning bread grants once or 33% chance, not negative 33. Attack speed up, move speed down. I mean, I'll take this. Like, I still want to know what these arrows do. Like, I'm gonna have to watch a video because I don't know. I don't know what they do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no clue what they do. You know what I'm figuring out about this game? And never mind. I'm not going to talk anymore. Every time I talk saying I'm figuring things out, I get hit. Every time I open my dumb mouth, I get hit. What I thought I had figured out, which I just found out I guess I had not figured out, is that this is not a... This is a very plan yourself kind of combat, you know, like you have time to move and react. You have to actually kind of like look at what's going on. Like you don't benefit by just dashing around wildly. That's kind of what I'm getting at here. Physical damage +1, attack speed 5, warrior seal, that's not bad. Charm of aspiration, oh, we already saw this, right? Wind song. Golden cloak, this looks like lungs. Dash count +1. Yeah, I kind of want that. Kind of want that. Okay. I think no, keep your mouth shut, Chris. I was just about to say, I think I know what it is. It's reactive. You don't want to be attacking, like running up and attacking. You want to be reacting to them attacking. I would definitely like to get a what do you call it? A merchant. Okay, so we have all of our health. We have some companions. We just need to be smart. Hey, what's up, mole? I hope we get a chance to see his funny little thing that he does at the end. See, that's dodged right into him. Where he going? Oh. Dang it. All right. We got this. Yeah, I figured out how to do that one. You got to walk up to it and dodge at it. Okay, now I need to be smart though. I dodged right into that. I dodged into it again. I dodged it. I did it again. There we go. Okay, now he's going to do his funny thing. Not bad. Not bad at all. Try blocking this. Uh-oh, here comes the attack. He's gonna do a big attack on me. Oh. He ends up knocking himself out. That's pretty freaking spectacular. All right, let's see. What we gonna get here? All right, +1s all around. Transference, which would be a little tough to do. Nurture, wit. Binary star. Binary star looks pretty good. But I think it's this one that I'm gonna go with. And then we're gonna do this. Now we got all 4, right? Okay, but let's see. Who do I want to have? I want the ballista to have a double. Okay, that is a little bit of a problem, I guess. So he should go here, right? Yeah. And then the ballista gets the double. Okay, that should work. This is probably like the worst way to set that up, but I don't really care. All right. Ooh, all of these look good. Fluffy fur gloves. Targets affected by frostbite take an additional... Nope. 10% additional damage to enemies with full health. I hate stuff like that. Extra burn damage. Doesn't really do much for us. Fire damage. Well, now we would get fire damage. Broken root. Max MP. I guess it's this. I don't see a reason to take anything else. Now, does it deserve to be in a different spot? Yeah, I think it should go here. Because dash count didn't get anything else. Okay. I love this little surrender monkey over here. Okay, now I should also get a heal somewhere, right? I break everything because I don't get a heal. I get mad. All right, down we go. So now we go to... Oh, wait, we go here first. So not a huge heal, but small heal. Woodlands. Woodlands. Pillagers and fanatics, baby. Pillagers and fanatics. Current area is not displayed. Oh, that's right. This is where our merchant buddy is, right? Yeah. Hey, merchant buddy. Can we go in here? No. All right, what do you got for us? Well, actually, how much do we have, first of all? 740, we don't have a lot. So we can't get any of the good stuff. So we could get a large restorative potion. I think we do that. And then we just save the rest, bank the rest. Right? This is what? 50%? And are we at 50% yet? Getting there. Getting there. So we'll use it soon. I'm trying to figure out what these eagles are. They're just like weird little eagle things sitting around. I'm gonna go hit this one too. Is that like supposed to be the opposite of a scarecrow? It's like a bird that scares humans. Nice. Hey, who's shooting that? Is that the ballista? Oh, cool. I didn't realize the ballista was shooting that many. Is that because I put the double thing on it? Max HP boost or experience? We'll take experience. because experience also helps you get the little stones at the end that help you to graduate. All right, what do you got? Standards of magic. Cold damage, lightning damage, negative fire damage. No. 25% consumption speed of storm cloud. That might work. Now I'm hearing people are strange by Echo and the Bunnyman. I haven't listened to Echo and the Bunnyman in years. Artifact level. Trick. So where could we put trick that would be helpful? Like we could put it here. I think we get model masts. Where could we put model mast though? I think we put model mast here. I think we do. Nor have I, but the name Bunnyman is in my head there. I didn't even think of that either. It was actually Patrick who was like, I was like, what should I name the character? And he's like, Bunnyman. I was like, huh? He's like, you know, like Batman, except he's a bunny. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. But I didn't think of Echo and the Bunnyman. We cleaning house, baby. Our companions are doing much of the work, but that's still fine. Actually, I am not regenning MP, so I gotta be careful. When you die, do you have to start all over, or does the progress save and just start at the beginning of the area? No, you start all the way from the beginning, but you get to add talents. You get to add where's the other stuff? I don't know. There's the other areas that you go up with the little things. So every time you go up a level, you get like one gem. Each gem helps you in the skill tree. So essentially, like, you'll get further and further every single time you try to do a run. But yeah, you don't get to, as far as I know, you don't get to skip. Maybe they might, like, later on, they might have something that lets you just start like at level 5, because a lot of games do that. As soon as you get the game on your account, you have to restart. Oh, as far as like getting all the upgrades, yeah, which is no problem, because I this is the part of the game I enjoy, is like doing the upgrades. Did we get everything? Cool. Enchant anvil for money and wandering merchant. I'm gonna go with anvil. I've not done anvil very often. So I want to see how much of a difference anvil makes. Nice, level up. All right, what did we get? Ice Star. Frost relics have an additional activated 0 times. Why would you? Oh, because when you level it up, it probably activates them again. Triton Seal. Increased leaf gain by 10%. All right, what do I have here? Do I have any? No, I don't have any ice. I could take another model mast. Keel fragment. Max HP plus 5. Magma bead. Deals 4 fire damage when inflicting burn. Burn stacks 0 times. This might be one to go with. But I think we're going to just take another keel. Because now the storm is going to come up. Yeah, look at that. 20 storm, and it's gonna what do you call it? It's only going to be consumed 50% of the time. So that's actually, I think, really, really devastating. I think it is. I'm not sure if it is or not, but. Ooh, hello. The heck did I just acquire? I have no idea what I just picked up, but I picked up something. Was it defense? Let me see. Yeah, it was defense. I picked up. Oh, I didn't look at the other one. I just picked one. That's okay. I think I would have picked defense anyway. I think. Hey, Anvil. What's up, baby? All right. Attacks. Inflict wound. Wound deals 8 chaos damage every 1 second. Lasts for 10 seconds. That's 80. Increase special attack whirlwind damage by 20%. Recharge speed by 50. Increase normal damage by 20%. Reduces dash damage by 40. No, I think we're gonna go with this. Wound. I think giving extra. Look at what it did to my sword. Oh, that's cool. Little things. Little things. If you're ever gonna design games, little things make huge differences. Little stuff like that. Love it. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's like just a little detail like that. It's very subtle. But it makes you feel like there's an upgrade there instead of just feeling like I upgraded my weapon. So I wonder if I like upgraded another time, if it's gonna just take the place or if it's gonna actually make them. I love games that when you combine stuff, it makes the combination visible by doing something really weird. Gungeon did that towards the second part of its life, where it started really getting inventive with the duct tape thing. Ah, I knew he was gonna get me. You dead? You dead? You dead, Jim. What do we got here? Sapote fruit. Storm cloud outside of combat plus 4. Yeah, I think we've got to do that. Let's just see what else we got here. Shield training manual. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Cheers is okay. Begonia satchel. Yeah, we're getting this. Sapote fruit. All right, let's look at our our power-ups here and see what we want to be. 50% chance to immediately expend one storm. No, I like having that there. Cover 1 per 4 seconds of storm cloud. No, I like that, having that there too. So you know, if I can get this here, it'd be 100% consumption. Or if I could get it here, maybe. I'll wait for the next time I get a rune though. Maybe we get something that powers both of these up. All right. I have a potion too. Okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. All right, what else we got? I would like if this map would zoom out more, because I like to see where we were. You know, is there a way to zoom it out? No. Okay. Oh, and you can see the boss at least. That's good. Experience, money. Yeah, I think the experience one, you should always take it, because when you get it, you actually get a level up, and the level up gives you an artifact. So it's almost like you're getting 2 things for 1. Yeah. All right, let's see. Aha. So we do have 1. Let's see if there's anything else. So damage reflection might be good. Snake eyes drops 1 meteor. This actually worked really well for me last time I had it. All right, I don't have anybody afflicted by frostbite. So okay, so lightning damage +1. All right. All right, here we go. I saw that coming. It's hard though, because I'm trying to, like, my own guy has an attack that looks very similar to that, so sometimes it looks like it's not me that's gonna get hit, but it is me. All right, so drink it up, get the Q. Get the Q, everybody. What's the furthest I've gotten? Ay, come on. Are you serious? Yeah, it's tough to tell where those shuriken are going. Tough to tell where those shuriken are going. Kaleidoscope, 15 damage target, super armor. That might be good. Enemies drop lightning bread. I know that mixes with our stuff pretty well, but I'm not going for that. Scabbard of exorcism. Recharges every 6 seconds and triggers the effects below upon normal attack. Shoots out slashing wave that deals 50%. That might be... Oh no, I've tried that one before. It was not that good. Yeah, I think we'll take the kaleidoscope. What I really need though is I need another one of these what do they call them? These multipliers. The level up thingies. Sure you can get hit by them? Oh my goodness. I certainly can. Okay, well, I don't know what happened there. Actually, I do know what happened there. I tried fighting instead of doing what I said I was going to do, which was run away. And that was not what I needed to do. Okay, so here's where we kind of do our level up stuff. All right. Think you died? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Okay, so this unlocked. New artifacts. Oh, wait, do I have to do all 8 to unlock it? Ah. Kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Oh, well. I'll remember next time. I should have done one more here. Can I take it back? Can I take it back? Nope. Is there a reset? No? Okay, whatever. Whatever, you jerks. Alright. I'm gonna take a look and see if I don't think I have any more talents. Let's see. I have 1 talent point, so I get to do the 1. There we go. Okay. Can we take those off? Yeah. And let's do something else. Attack speed. Or defense. Yeah, we'll do defense. I think the rest is a terminal rest. Yeah, we're terminal at that point. Okay. Let's do one more run. Actually, let's go check. Let's go check, see if we got any new weapons. Any new weapons? No. Okay. Figured I'd check. Go down. You got it. I gotta remember I don't have any, you can't make any errors in the upgrades. Yeah, it's a small error. It's not like it would have done much. It was just gonna put more artifacts in the artifact pool. In fact, if anything, it was kind of stupid of me to like dump so much into that, but I had made such progress on that run, I didn't really care. I want to know what this is. Like, it just tells you it's just foreboding. All right, so I actually have to fight now. Okay. No level on that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can take it. I can take it. I'm a big boy. There we go. That's a level. Hey, friend. See, that I don't like. When you move through a guy and they still hit you. Not a big fan of that. Wait, where did that come from? What the? What? Where did that come from? Okay, well, hey, we got mini ballistas, so we already have a friend. Put out the lights. Okay, what do we want here? Artifact, money. Yeah, we'll take artifact. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'll take that now. Music's not bad in the game. You know, I usually determine whether the music's any good by if I notice it for being good, then it's an awesome soundtrack. If I don't notice it, I think it's a great job that they've done. It's only when I notice it that I go, yeah, they probably screwed that up. Driver of aspiration, chance to increase. What's this? Dash count. Red snake eyes. This actually worked pretty well when I had it one other time, so we'll use it. 150 damage, inflicts burn, cooldown 6 seconds. All right. Hey, burn, it's inflicting you. It inflicts burn. What do we want? We said EXP, right? EXP seems to be the way to go because it gets you the extra gems for leveling up. Plus it also gets you this stuff, Bloodstone. Upon attaining 15 kills, recover 5 HP. Oh, that sounds really good. Sky Blue planet that shoots lightning laser beams. Oh. Why? Why must I choose between the two? Although I'm not sure if this counts as me getting kills when I'm having my friends do the killing, but that's fine. I'll take diggable planets. That one I just got kind of caught in the middle there. I got caught in some barrels. What was I doing here? Kind of forgot. Wait, what is this? Oh. I didn't realize there was a mini boss here. Ow. What the heck? Did he just block my shot? I do like that. Yeah, I can't wait to try this with my son to see how the multiplayer works. How well it does, you know? True damage +1, move speed +5, attack speed +5, magic haste. That really sounds great. Red planet. Ball of red yarn. Straw doll. See, I really do want to try this whole like absolute ring thing because I want to know what the absolute ring is. But this just looks really, really good. So I'm taking that. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured this is the way down. Go for one more fight. Ah, damn it. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Bronze mirror fragment, special cost reduction, special attack cost reduction, warm stone. Tainted bandage. Companion max HP. Yeah, I'll take that. Actually, we'll put them on here. I still don't know what these arrows mean. I really don't, but they mean something. All right. Roots. Give them the boot. The roots. The miracle. Give them the boot. I want this miracle. Oh, this is the planet one. Damn it, I should have taken that planet. Oh, wait. I forgot there were rerolls, but... yeah, we'll take that. Oh, that's right. We get a planet anyway. We literally just are given a planet. All right, cool. Not bad. The diggable planets. Boss battle. Let's go battle the boss. All right, this time we gotta see if we can dodge that stupid spear strike he does. How do we skip? Escape? Here we go. Made it. I ran into one of the bumblebees though, unfortunately. All right, not bad. Oh wait, he didn't do his weird across the thing attack. Oh, here it is. Ah, he did it from the other direction. I was looking for it to come from the right-hand side. Oh well. I always seem to have trouble with this guy. Ah. Hey, I figured it out that... no, I didn't figure it out that time. All right. Made it with 7 that time. Each time it's getting a little bit more. It was 1 and then 3 and now 7. All right. How do I skip this? Do I? Yeah, I escaped to skip it. Cool. All right. Pick up. All right, we get a second foundation. We can get a harvest. I think harvest is where we want to be. Wait, oh, I took the wrong one. I took foundation. Damn it. Oh, it doesn't rotate. Do I do that to make everything go up by 2 and just lose the 1? I think I do. You swap that in like that, though. Oh, what's that? I've got to auto-mod somebody out? Yeah, well, yeah, you got denied, and I probably should just have banned you too, but Oh well. Okay, what do we get? Ooh, what is this? Giant telescope. Enhances the projectiles of planets in the 8 surrounding slots. Increase their damage by 50%. Oh my. Okay, so we go here. And we go here. And we go here. Right? Why does it say 0 of 0? That doesn't make any sense. Enhances projectile of planets in the 8 surrounding slots. I'm not entirely sure why that suddenly works like that. Damage by 50%. So it says 45. Still says 45. All right, let me think. Enhances the projectiles of planets in the 8 surrounding slots, increasing their damage by 50%. But it's not doing that, and it says 0 of 0. When I put it here, it doesn't change it either. So I wonder what 0 of 0 means. Oh, is that just it gets 0 of 0 levels? Oh, okay. That's not a planet though, that's an ember, but that's still fine. I guess we'll leave it like this and we'll see. I mean, it says that's what it does. It's whoa. Look how big the planets get. If I move it, do they get smaller? Ah ha 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 ha. Yes, so they do. That's how you tell, yeah. Alright, okay. Alright, that's fine. Good thing I get a heal too, because I'm almost dead. Oop. Dang it, didn't get the notification you were alive. Ah, it's alright, don't worry about it. Yeah, they're bigger, so it must be working, right? If your balls are bigger, you know it's working. How you doing, OQ? What's up? It's more of an issue with my side than yours. What? The balls being bigger? Yeah, I would agree. Get it? Oh, it's funny. One of these times I'm gonna make enough to like buy some of these things. Well, actually, I can buy some of these. I can get a destiny. So we do have to get a large potion though. So how much health do we have? Actually, we could get a small potion and get one of these. Yeah, I'll grab Destiny's Child here. And then I will grab... Not enough leaves. Oh, I'm short on leaves. With the ball stick, sure. Call me a ninja. Yes, you're a ninja. Oh, monster. Yeah, where did you sneak in? Oh, there it is. Sorry I'm late. I spent the last hour more chatting in the living room with my sister and brother-in-law. How's everything going? What was it a good conversation? Hopefully, right? All right, so this is fine, and I can't afford the heal though, so I miscalculated a bit. That's fine. That's fine. We got big balls. All right, cool. Hopefully we'll find some healing somewhere. It was fun. We laughed a lot, which is much needed. Yeah, you know, it's always good to get some of that laughing. Give me some EXP. There we go. I wouldn't mind like something with storm. Barter, no. Charm of strength. Ice star. Ugh. Normal attack damage. I guess normal attack damage. Maybe we get a little defense. +3. Let's get. We'll get some defense. Fine. It was crap. Yeah, we've been having a lot of good laughs around here lately too. It's been kind of a difficult few weeks, so laughter is definitely necessary. Oh wait, did we win? Wow, we won that pretty quick. Are your balls bouncing to the left and bouncing to the right? Yes. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. Did we win? We won. But overall, pretty good. Resting of the first week. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, how's the new job going? Hopefully Mrs. Calm will have her new job shortly. She just had an interview today at my place of employment with people that know me very well and know her somewhat. So we're hoping that that works out. And the crazy thing is it would be for an actual reasonable salary. Not that my company doesn't pay reasonable salaries. It's just that most of these other jobs, most of the other places she's gone, it's been like, you got to be kidding me. That's what you're offering? Like a professional with 25 years experience? You believe they should be held every night? I remember when I was a kid and that song was big and I didn't quite understand what the song was about, but everybody laughed when I sang it. So I thought I'd sing it to my parents. That was a mistake. My mother was not amused. Gain frozen touch buff whenever inflicting frostbite on a target. I don't have frostbite, so. Advent, distribution. We'll take distribution because we could do this, right? Drop that there. I mean, technically we could do this. Move that. And that for now. That there. That there. That there. Then we do this here. Actually, no, this here. And that there. That should work. New job's all right. Going to be a lot of training over the next 6 months, but my wife is also looking into my workplace. Nice. I'm a bit older, so no better. Yeah, you're a few years older. I hung out with the older kids. And not just my brother who was 2 years older, but like we hung out with a guy that was like 10 years older than us when I was like 5, 6 years old. I mean, he didn't hang out with us. We hung out with his sister and he was around a lot of the times, and he loved to get us into music that most other people would not have approved of us being into. We had a lot of fun. So what is the job though? OQ. Okay, so do we want money, experience, and wandering merchant? We want that for sure. How's everything else going for you though, Monster? Hopefully everything's doing at least semi well. Oak tree coal. Eh. Snowflake necklace. +1 lightning damage. I'm not sure. Grants 1 storm cloud. 33% chance. What if I put it here? Oh, it only can go up 1. So where could I put it? Nowhere for now. I'll just put it here for now. Nope, still bad luck as usual. Car's still broke. What's wrong with the car right now? What's going on with it? Pretty sure most teenagers are amused by teaching little kids shocking things, you know, but it was the 70s, you know, so it's like it was just a lot of like really good music that frightened parents at that point. It was wonderful. My job is still, well, federal government, pretty boring. Watching for pests entering the country. Ignition switch. Eek. It just doesn't turn over at all. No clicking, no nothing, huh? Watching for like pests or human pests. Ah, flew right into that one. Damn, 15 points? Has that affect the local food industry? That didn't answer my question. But that's fine. I'll go with that. That didn't hit me. How did that hit me? Really? That hit me? I didn't think it hit me. I was thinking the same thing. It really didn't clarify your question. Yeah, but you know, it's a clever way of getting out of it. I really wish there was a heal around here, but I guess there's not. Are we dead? We're not dead. They're dead. Think insects, disease, other nasties. Okay, so yeah, so that's pests, not people pests. Oh, clear cube. What's this one? Oh, it's the same thing. So it's another one. Standards of magic. MP regeneration, max MP. That might actually be good. Shoots out slash. This thing was awesome the last time I had it. So that, oh, it has to go here though, huh? So what do we do? Slide this over one. Flip this. Flip that. Put that here. And then what do we put here? This. That goes there. Yeah, I think that's got everything. Cool. Give the evasive answers to typical of, oh, no, I got you. How can I answer this question to words but not say anything? Yeah. I work for the government. Land something after the election finished. Yeah. I understand that. I get that. I get that. What is this thing supposed to do? That thing doesn't do anything? Come on, that's got to do something. You can't tell me that doesn't do anything. Where are we? What's this? So it does do something, but what does it do? Oh, here it is. Hello. Dry, +1/+1, restorative potion. Yeah, I'll take that. +1/+1. That should work. Sit there and look pretty, apparently, right? All right. Are we done? We're done. Are we done here? Tablet with a mini boss or money? Tablet with a mini boss it is. Okay, what's this? You say that as someone who's Memphis. No, I think he was talking about when I said, what is this thing supposed to do? Because it wasn't doing anything. Yeah, I knew I was going to get hit when I did that. Oop, missed it. We got everybody? We got him. My point stands. It sure does. It sure does. It stands. Oh, what's this? Yo. Come on, that's got to be something. I'm gonna have to watch somebody who actually knows how to play this game play it, because I guarantee you I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. If he doesn't want to fight my guys, I'll just let them kill him. He finally figured it out. Oh, now he's attacking me. Ah, dang it. I shouldn't have gotten cocky. I started making fun of him. My bad, dude. My bad. X HP after X kills? Yeah, I had that. Didn't I? I could get a mole. Blue planet. Yeah, blue planet is where it's at. So, but we're gonna put him here. Here we go. Now he's gonna do 18 times 4, so that's pretty good. 18 times 4 is good. Okay, so now I have to be extremely careful because one hit and I'm dead. That was close. Yeah, I needed to be less cocky against that. It's not cocky if you back it up. Well, I did not. All right, so now, there we go. We got new artifacts. Okay, and I'm staying away from that. Extra experience drops. Yeah, we could do that. What else have we got? Start with the default resources, but what are the default resources? It doesn't really tell me. Seed money? I don't really care about money. Recover HP upon leveling up. Yeah, I think we need that for sure. What does this do? Gain a talent point. Oh yeah, we want talent points. This is what we want actually. There we go. I was not going to bring that point up. Hey, you don't have to. I did. Okay, so cool. Now we've got 5 talent points to spend. All right, so let's go back, do talents. Okay, now what do we want? More HP, more defense, crit chance. I don't care about wisdom. When your HP is below 25 or recovers by 1 per second, that's actually pretty damn good. 3 additional inventory slots. Ooh, that's good as well. I didn't even see these things here. Increased damage dealt to bosses and mini bosses. Yeah. What has the best trick at the end? I had a yummy dinner a few hours ago, and now I'm enjoying a little snacky snack. What you got? What'd you have for dinner? Extends invincibility window bonus while dashing. Okay, that's not bad. Revive with 60% HP upon death. This is the one we want to do. So let's do this. And then what we'll do is the next 5 that we get, we'll take the 5 off of here and we'll dump it on here. I think this is definitely our saving grace. Putting it on there now isn't really going to help us. Actually, you know what? 5 HP ain't going to do much. 15 defense, I think, is probably going to be better in the long run. Time to look into another game. This game, I'm telling you, man, this game is way under the radar. Like, I didn't know about it. I saw a couple of like videos from a few guys that I really watch a lot and I trust their opinion. And I noticed a trend with the people that I have never watched on YouTube that were covering it, is that they were doing different builds over and over and over again and getting requests from people to try different builds, to do this, to do that. So the people that are playing it are like hardcore dedicated to it, and the people who are just trying it are going, wow, this is really freaking good. And it is, it feels good. It's the combat's a little a little touchy. I guess it's the best way I can put it. It doesn't feel as good as some other games. Not quite as bad as Isaac as far as like being touchy, but there's something about it that's not quite, I don't know, it just feels like it's off by just a beat, a millisecond. All right, for dinner we had bacon wrapped chicken. You always do like bacon wrapped everything. Bacon wrapped Brussels sprouts. I was right, see. A bacon wrapped side of salad with bacon wrapped onions and bacon wrapped peppers. Nice. Late night snacky snack. I'm having a mini sweet pepper dipped in cottage. Now, see, that sounds really good. See, I have I have a steak sandwich with the mini sweet peppers on it. I might eat that because I'm lazy to check on my phone. Does it have combat? I ask because I'm looking for games to play with my son, and my son craves violence. Well, yeah, that's what we were doing, was combat. Oh, co-op. Yes, yes, it has co-op. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons I picked it up, is because I figured where's the co-op? Is it? Where's co-op? Oh, right here. Yeah. So you can create and then have your friends join. It's actually really good. I'm sure it sounds delicious. And you can go do your Steam friends. Yeah, so I picked it up. I put it on his account because I figured he's going to want to play it. And then I was like, well, if I really enjoy it, and then if he starts to play it, I can jump in and play alongside him, and then I could really get him like involved. He would really start to. That's the one thing, is he'll play a game, and if he doesn't immediately latch onto it and I don't kind of push him, it's like the game will be wasted. But if I go right in and I play, he'll be like, yeah. Although there's other games where I knew Ultra Kill when I bought Ultra Kill, or even before I bought it, 3 months before I bought it, I said, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to put it on his account because I know as soon as he sees me playing it, he's going to go, Dad, what's that? Can I try it? So I was like, yeah, go ahead. And he's almost beaten the game on standard already. That's a hard game. That's a hard freaking game. He's like 2 areas away from beating the whole freaking game on standard. You know, not on like the 3 highest levels, but on the level the game was designed at, which frustrates the living heck out of most people. Tried a bunch of co-op stuff, but he needs the action stuff. Valheim and similar don't cut it. Has he played this yet? He's seen it. He just saw it because I just got it today. And I got it after he had always kind of run through his computer phase. He's had a tough week. He had a pretty rough dental procedure, and he ended up getting a hematoma on his cheek, in his cheek, I should say. So his face got all swollen up. It was painful. He would not admit that he was in pain. You know, the whole thing. So he's been kind of limited as far as like he'll play for like an hour or 2 at most, which for him is pretty short, because usually he'll go from the computer to the VR to the iPad. You know, he's talking to his friends, he's talking to people on the VR, he's like getting me to play a game with him, and he spent like the last 2 days on the couch. So, and before that it was me that was having problems, and Mrs. Calm has had a very, very rough 3 months, and this has been like the last few weeks have been the culmination of it. And so this week, it's good that we got her that interview. And she's got another one coming up in a couple weeks to possibly work with her best friend, who they've worked together before at 3 different jobs. And they're the only friends I know that can work together and not take it personal. So she might be able to get her a job working in the adjoining office to her. They have offices that are actually joined together, and they would be working like hand in hand. So that would be cool too, but I'd rather have her get the job at my work because I know the people there. I know how it's set up. I know she's going to do a good job there, and I know they're going to love it. Did I tell you the strangest thing about Stella recent? No, what's going on with Stella? Yeah, it'd be good to play with them on this. Yeah, because we play Roblox now, and that's about it. We don't have a lot of co-op stuff that we do together anymore. I've tried like hell to get him to play co-op, like Risk of Rain 2 with me. Crab Champions we did for a while. We were running Crab Champions for a bit, but then it was he got tired of it. I'm telling you, Crab Champions, had they not made it crabs, had they like literally done anything like halfway serious, mechs, aliens, you know, had they made like them the xenomorph style aliens instead of crabs, that game is the most fun co-op game I've played in ages. But because it's crabs, you kind of I don't know. You kind of don't take it as serious, and it doesn't feel as dopamine driven for some reason, because you just don't feel like you're really playing a serious game. But it is. It's like they seriously did a great job on it. Good to have colleagues you gel with. Yeah. She's in this. You know, she's known her since she was 12. You know, so she's known her for a long time. And at my work, there are people there that I know she would work very, very well with. You know, she lost her 2 front teeth last year and still hasn't had new ones growing. Yeah. I tried to Risk of Rain 2 with my son. It worked for a bit. It didn't land with him. And it's funny because he loves Risk of Rain 1. You know, we co-op that for a while. We co-op the heck out of that. And that one's like a flat screen. And he's not usually into that sort of like 2D platformer style. Oh, actually, that's not true. He loved Terraria. We still do Terraria together. All right, let's do one more. I know I said that other one was my last one, but I lied. And yeah, Blueprints is still freaking me out with new stuff. That game just crazy. Actually, let's take a look and see how we looking now. Okay, so we got 15 defense. Everything else is average. Okay. Oh, it's on Mac? I didn't know that. She lost another front tooth a month ago, and last week one of the front teeth finally started popping in. Wow. You know, and it's funny because I remember, how long did it take? It took Patrick almost a year after his teeth fell out to get the teeth back in the front. It took a while. I mean, he was younger, I think, but it was the same thing. It was like, dude, I'm a little worried. Did I tell you that I didn't tell you guys what the procedure was that he got. He got stainless steel crowns, so now he's got, and he's gonna get him in the front too eventually. He's so excited. He's like, oh man, he's like, check it out. He's like, I got a grill now. So yesterday was today. Today he puts on like the slick black pants, the black hoodie with the big logo, the gold chains, the hat backwards. I was like, you are insane. He's like, I'm going to school like this. And he had the big like bruise on his cheek with the big fat cheek. And he's like, you think they're gonna make fun of me? I was like, just tell him you got no fight. I game on Windows, but when it's on Mac, I can move the laptop. Oh yeah, see, and this will run on a laptop easy too. And this front tooth is much bigger than the one she lost. Yeah, they're a lot bigger, right? I like Jaws from Bond. Yeah, he's so excited to like, and of course the procedure was hell. It was just, I felt so bad because it wasn't supposed to be like that, you know? It was supposed to be 45 minutes in the chair. And it ended up being a lot worse than that. See, that's the one that I've got to learn to avoid. Somebody left over here? Hey, son. There we go. You see the other dude? Yeah, basically. So I guess now I start with foundation. Special attack damage. I don't like that one. Cloud in a bottle. Successful dash attacks grant 1 storm. That would be good for me. Critical chance. Physical damage +1. Dash attack damage +30. What's this? Heart-shaped carrot. Cute, but no. I think we're gonna go with Cloud in a bottle. 2 storm every successful dash attack. I think that sounds good. That is the one feature I really like about this game, is the ability to hop to rooms you've already conquered. I guess I'll take a tablet. I don't trust dentists since the one that did the root canal. They'll give me the Novocaine even though I told him before he started to drill. But you told him you didn't have it and he didn't believe you? That they didn't give it to you, I mean? That's my nightmare. That's my absolute nightmare. He was supposed to get the gas, but he's a little bit worried about it because they made the mistake of calling it laughing gas. So he's thinking it's like the Joker, you know? And so he's scared as heck of it. And so I tried to repair the damage and I tried to tell him, I said, no, it's air. I said, it's nitrogen and it's oxygen. I said, they've just stuck the nitrogen and oxygen together a little bit. I said, the air that you breathe is mostly nitrogen. I said, you get like 16 to 20% oxygen in every breath. I said, all they've done is they've taken a few of them and kind of stuck them together and it's going to make you relax. It's going to make you chill, but he wouldn't do it. They said next time he has to though, because it's why it took so long is because, you know, he was too nervous and he was too, whatever you call that. What's that word when you, his body was too like, I don't know what they call that. Like, I don't want to say tense because that's not the exact word I'm looking for. Rigid. Yeah, that's what he was too rigid because he was clenching. So I'm getting it now. You got to dive through them. There we go. Cool. You can understand that. Yeah. So she basically said no. She said she's not doing another procedure on him unless he will unless he will take the gas. Which I'm telling him, I'm like, you'll like it. I'm afraid he'll like it too much. It's the way that I'm feeling about it. Yeah, stiff monster. Yeah, that's it. Rigid, stiff. Because it wasn't. I mean, he was tense anyway. But yeah, it was like they had to like really force his mouth to open. For the teeth to get pulled. I'm finding a whole new dentist after my experience with that one who pulled the bottoms. Yeah, for sure. That sounded like a terrifying experience. Past or stack? I think stack is the one to go for. I'll put it there for now. Okay, we could still do one more down here. Oh, this is the exit. Okay. Is this root? This is roots. I feel like it's so much I need to keep an eye on you. Yeah, that he won't want more. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, I'm afraid he'll go all Kanye. I took the Novocaine shot 5 times. It still didn't out my mouth. Yeah, that's what they were just saying. Somebody else had the same experience. The Novocaine didn't work and the doctor didn't believe him. Yell at me to stay still. Like, dude, I can't help it. Yeah. See, and this is why I have such trouble with dentists. Is because of when I was a kid, I had experiences like that, where they yell at you. It's like, what? Why would you yell at me? What's magic haste? I'm going to take companion damage. I don't have any companions, but I do intend to get some. But I can quite clearly remember the dentist basically yelling at me and saying, "Would you shut up? Don't be a," he didn't say a wuss, but don't be a coward. Don't be, I forget. And it was just like, it's like, are you freaking serious? You got prescription oxidase here, and after my see last year, yeah, I could see how people get hooked. Oh, of course, for sure. I mean, if you've ever had chronic pain, especially not just surgery pain, but if you've ever had chronic pain, like I've lived with chronic pain since age 24, and yeah, it's almost impossible not to get hooked. You know, it was one of the toughest things in my life was to get to a point where I could find a way to manage pain that didn't involve risking that, you know, because it's when the first time they ever gave me something that legit took away the pain, and my body felt like it should feel, you know, at age 26, I went, I don't ever want to feel different again. I want to feel exactly like I feel right now. And I went, oh shit. I said, I'm in deep trouble. I said, because I know the only way to get this feeling is this. So I just had to basically figure out things for a while. And then life went on for a long, long time. A lot of it was alcohol. A lot of it was, you know, other substances just to get by, but it's tough. I'm going to put you on mobile and lay down. Yeah, I got to get some sleep too in a minute after I do this run. When you're in stream, so have a great night. All right, Fluffy, have a good night's sleep. So imagine getting all bottom teeth. Yeah, exactly. Monster. I can't even imagine it. Like I had 3 teeth pulled at one time, and I could never do that again. And I had enough Novocaine. I've never had nitrous though. Never had nitrous oxide. Not even for fun. You know, not even like at parties where they like bust out the little whippets and stuff like that. Never tried it. So I don't know what it does because I'm terrified of anesthetics. That's why I could never do any of those like anesthetic drugs that people do. It's like, are you insane? You know, like I had to get propofol for when they did the colonoscopy. And I legit told the guy, I said, I am so terrified. He's like, no. He's like, this doesn't do that. And he was right. He was right. It didn't do what I thought it did. So the only way getting the top teeth out is knock my ass out. Yeah, and they should be doing that. For that many teeth, you should be out. You should not be awake. I got 4 wisdom teeth out all at once. My wife was amused with me on the painkillers. Yeah, they'll with 4 they'll dope you up. I had 2, and that's, believe it or not, that's the first time that I realized how much pain the rest of my body was in. Like I didn't realize I had chronic pain because I was just told since I was a kid, when you get old, you feel pain. So to me, that was just normal. So when they took my wisdom teeth out and I got like actual painkillers and felt like relief, and I felt like, wow. These people used to ask me like, why do you groan when you stand up? And I was like, it's just a noise I make. I didn't realize like I groaned when I stood up because it hurt to stand up. As someone who's chronic tooth pain, oh, for sure. Tooth pain's the worst. They refuse to give you anything for the pain. And that's, you know, that's the way it is now. And it's funny because honestly, you know, it's a bit of a detriment to not let people have painkillers now because of some of the things that happened in the past. You know, they like to blame it all on like that one company. But, you know, it was like, it was a lot more going on than just that. It was not. I'm convinced that the first epidemic, the first opioid epidemic, mostly was a mental health crisis. That it was also very good for self-medicating for depression and anxiety, because depression and anxiety causes physical pain. I'm not addicted to painkillers. I don't like taking painkillers. But yeah, oh, it's not you though. It's not you. It's other people that they're worried about. You know, like they could look at your record and see nothing wrong, but they're still only in emergencies. And now it's almost like only in a hospital setting. My nurse asking me, take my pain, 1 out of 10. I said 6. She insists that I take more painkillers. So that's the thing. I call that the honesty scale. This is after a nose job. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. She was right. She was right. You needed more. A blazing field with a radius of 2.5 tiles. Or red planet. No, we're going with red planet. You know me. I love my friends. Oh, you had the deviated septum? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing though, is like that pain scale is nonsense. To not sound like a wanker. I would just say I had nose surgery. Yeah, that pain scale is, I call it the honesty test, because like everybody lies. Everybody either lies not being honest about the pain, like saying it's less than it is, or they're saying it's more than it is. Nobody tells the actual truth when they have one of those people ask them the questions. One of those people, aka nurses. I guess apparently now I call nurses one of those people. Oh jeez. I do notice something about this game is that you go on runs of getting hit. You finally set up a primary doctor appointment for myself? Nice. That'll help too. Like having a primary doctor, believe it or not, will help with getting you a better dentist. Because your primary care is hooked into that, you know? Like they can do a much better job of finding you somebody that specializes in the type of care that you need. You know, one of the things that made all the difference with Patrick is I know that, you know, he had a tough time with this procedure, but he loves the dentist at that place, you know, because they're there for kids. They're pediatric dentistry. So they knew how to handle it, you know, even though it took twice as long as it should have, they were able to keep him, you know, I don't want to say safe, but they kept him from basically falling to pieces, because he would have. I have no MP. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. Got him. Nice. You might have POTS. Huh. That's funny, because that's what they initially thought I had when I had long COVID. And that's what Rebecca has. She has a very mild form of it. Like when I had it, that's what they they had mistaken it for initially. Any damage plus 10. Actually, that's a really good item. Enhanced Stormcloud Lightning Bolts. I'd like that. I like all of these. But I think I like this best. Where can I put this though? We're there for now, I guess. I spoke to a nurse and she said this same thing. People are either I'll be fine or they're suffering from massive wimps who say easy pain 10. Yeah. Check out the demo of this. I don't know how far the demo goes. I know that one of the guys that played it said that it went far enough that he was able to get a really good read on it. So every symptom I have checks the box right down to the amount of salt I consume, far more than any normal person should because my body digests it differently, I guess. Yeah, you're actually supposed to, for pots, you're supposed to consume more salt. So if anything, even though you're consuming more than anybody should have, it's probably not enough. Oh. I thought this broke something. It sounded like it broke something, didn't it? I guess not. Oh, there's the artifact, right? Oh no, wait. That's the way out. It's over here. Oh, there it is. It was a double artifact. Thorn bush. Attacks the enemy touch during the dash for 30 physical. Oh, attacks the enemy touch through a dash. Okay, I got it. Universal damage boost by 8%. Yeah. All right, so it's deactivated, so I'd have to put it. I take this out and put this here. And put that there. That'll work. Put a lot of salt and everything, and when I stand or sit too long, my back hurts and I get dizzy standing up and I'm tired more often. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it. Especially like it's really about like your blood pressure when you stand. If you have a way to take your blood pressure, and what you do is you set it up, you press the button, and then when it starts to tighten, just before it really starts to clamp down, you stand up and let it do the reading as you stand up. Usually they'll do it in an office for you, they'll do it for you, but if you can do it yourself if you have a blood pressure reader, and that'll tell you. That's how I found out I didn't have it, because I did it and I was like, no, my blood pressure is still ridiculously high. So, all right, I'm probably gonna like intentionally blow this boss battle because I'm getting tired, but this is really cool. This game's a lot of fun. I really hate that you can't dodge through an attack like that. Ah! Missed him. Uh-oh. Did it. Okay, cool. I wasn't ready for it coming that way again. Wait, I have a potion, don't I? I ran out of MP. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Ah! I dodged into it again. Oh! 4 times? Oh my goodness. I dodged into it. Yeah. Dang. Got him. Woo. 18. Got better. Just got the demo. Now that I actually get some money, I might buy it. Left the car magazine too. Nice. Don't maybe point me to get some kind of answers. Yeah, definitely. I might intentionally blow the boss battle. Goes on to beat the boss. Well, I was thinking I was going to, but then he made me mad. Or I felt mad. I don't know if he made me mad or if I just felt mad, but I felt mad. All right, so let's buy stack. It's not how we want to do that. We want to do this. No. How do we want to do this? This doesn't rotate. Oh, it does rotate. Okay. That actually helps. Perfect. No, not perfect because it puts one in there. How can I do this so that it... Oh, I know. I know. Is that it? There's got to be a way to do this where... maybe there isn't. This features small bunnies. Oh, I thought I had mentioned that. I mean, maybe I mentioned it way early in the beginning. No, we could do instead. I do definitely want this to have... Trying to think of the best way we could do this. Yeah, because this wastes. If I do this, though, that might be just the best way to do it. Just leave it like that. Because that really pumps everything up. Oh, before you join. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you came in a little later. Like the presentation, though. It's a really good game. Like I said, people have been saying the best roguelike of 2025, and I'm inclined not to argue with them. An enemy is within 3 tiles, critical damage -30. That's fine. Critical chance +10. Well, why is this legendary? This sucks. Blue planet? Yeah, all right. Give me planet. Where can I put you, though? Actually, I want this. No, because that didn't go up much. I thought it would go up more. Actually, no. Yeah, that works. That works better. 30% more frequently. So should I swap this? No. Swap this with this. 35% more frequently. Yeah. Now I'm gonna take the storm out of there. I know I like the storm, but I think this is really gonna make these guys rock. You guys rock. Cool. Here we go. I love that. Whee! Flying to the woodlands. All right, let's go talk to the dude with the stuff. Cloth armor, warrior seal. I have enough to get the 751. Physical damage and attack speed. Not huge on that yet. Blue ink bottle inflicts corrosion on enemies when performing normal and dash attacks. That might be good. Transference. Ooh. Oh, it has to go in the same line. Okay, how can I do this then? I'd have to just take this out. That means I could put this here. It wasn't designed to be locked and unlocked? Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Okay, well, whatever. Good enough. Actually, yeah, I think I used up all my money, so we good. We good. Wow. Anvil. Anvil. All right, now I gotta remember. Stay the F out of the way and let my minions work. There we go. Easy enough. I miss you playing Isaac. This reminds me of Isaac. This is one of the closest I've found to Isaac in a long time. Location top. Okay, so it make the bottom row active, I guess. If I do here. Okay, yeah, so it makes this bottom row active. So what we should do is move everything down one. All right, this can go here. No, that stays there. That stays there. There we go. I never got into Isaac. That's why I mentioned the movements and the noises. Yeah, for sure. Not sure why. I probably felt too claustrophobic. Isaac has like I said, in this game is a very similar feel to it. There's just a weird feeling to how the game plays that takes a long time to get used to. No, it's not a you thing. Like I tried playing Isaac many times before it finally took. It finally really hit. Where I was like, oh, all right, I get this. But for a while it was like, I don't know if I like this. It really wasn't for me. You know, I think we should do this. Okay, and then this one. Like that, right? Yeah, there we go. Now we got something. Actually, we could take this out. No, we can't. Right? Yeah, we can't. This has to kind of stay like this, unfortunately. I'd like to put this here, but it doesn't work in that corner and it wouldn't work here. What's another way that we could do this to get this the +3? Because if I get this the +3, that would be freaking sick. Oh no, that's only universal damage. I really don't care about that because I'm not attacking. All right, let's go. Hey, I found it. Let's see. When performing a direct attack, deal damage equal to the target equal to 30% of lightning damage. That's not bad. I do like the wound thing though. Attacks are changed to laser. Yeah. Oh no. Hey, where's my Barrett? It's not working. Oh my goodness, none of my sound effects are working. Oh, too bad. But that's just sick. I'm sorry. Changing all my attacks to laser is just, that's like, why? Why did you even let me do this? You shouldn't let me play like this. I gotta be careful though, because now I'm gonna get cocky. Okay, so we should, now I really do have to redesign this. I really do have to redesign this. So take this out. Move this here. Move this here. This here. This here. It's still not going to work, is it? Is it locked? Wait, it doesn't say it's locked. Oh no, that's Storm in the Bottle. I don't want Storm in the Bottle. I want this one. Yeah, it's locked if I do that. But what if I... take this out? Oh, it only needs 4. So I could put this here. That there. I really need to take advantage of that 5 though. What if I do this? No, that doesn't do it. Let's see. I can't put anything there now though. That's the problem. Universal damage boost of freaking... There's got to be a way to do this. There's got to be a way. Hold up. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Okay, so I put it here. Move this. Move this. Move that. Move that. Okay, that's 5 of 4 now. But we want the +5 on the next one, right? We want this to be a +4. No, that doesn't work. That works. But how do we get that here? It doesn't work. What about... we put that there. This can go here. This can go there. I think we're wasting that one spot though. That's really rough. Like I said, there's got to be a way to do it. I just can't figure it out. Oh wait, this rotates? Oh, hold up. Hold up, this rotates. Okay, that changes it a bit. Okay. No, because we want the space there, right? That's the thing that we want to try to get rid of, is that we don't want this to have too much, or that to have too much. Then we want to put this here. I think. Then we can put this here, this here. I think that's the best we're gonna get. I mean, I really would like to get these to 5 and 5. But then we can't get that to 4, and I want that at 4. All right. Well, we'll try it like this. This is... Wow, I cannot believe that mini game gets that serious. It gets that in depth. Oh, come on. All right, let's see. What else can we get now? Pouch of black tea. Damage taken from mini bosses. Oh, we saw that before, right? What do you do? Bunnyville guard helmet. Weapon damage +4, evasion -4. I don't like that. Echo of the glacier. Targets affected by frostbite. So none of these work for us. I guess this works. I mean, I guess we could take that. I don't know. Wait, if I put this in a negative spot? Ah, must be at level 0 or higher. Dang it. Ah. I thought we could pull off a major victory there, but we could not. Okay, that's it for that. All right. What do we want here? Well, there's our first chance at a mini boss to see if we can use that silly thing. Ah. Am I taking hits? Oh no, it just sounds like I am. You know, they really can't do that. They can't have the sound be like I'm taking damage. Oh, I guess they can. It's their game, but they really shouldn't do that. I died. No, it's gonna be like that. You're gonna die an awful lot in the beginning. And it's gonna feel really horrifying. Like it's gonna be like, all right, maybe I'm just not good at this game. But by the time you get to your third run, it'll start making sense. You'll start feeling a lot better about it. There we go. Saw blade, model stairway, don't care about that. Model brake. Oh, model beak. Duh. Model brake. Come on, dude. Wake the F up. What would happen if I place this in here, though? 5 evasion, 5 physical damage. Yeah, Vampire Survivors, kind of the same thing, yeah. We're just kind of looking at it going, I'm not sure I understand this game. I almost feel like we should do this. How would it work? How would it work? How could I do this? Here? Yeah, that's how we want it. And then this needs to go, I guess that stays there. Or does it go here? Yeah, it goes here. Then this one can just stay where it is. It really doesn't matter about that one. Okay. I'm trying to up my damage now that I'm shooting lasers at everything. All right, what are we getting? Oh, we could do another tree. Is that going to help me at all? It's going to move that up one. That's going to stay the same. That also means I could, yeah, if I take this, that means this could go back to where it was, right? Or where else could it go? I mean, right now it's doing what it's supposed to be doing anyway, right there. Yeah, it's a bit of an overload, but who cares? All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because then that put that to 4-4. That's exactly what we do want that. Okay, that's the way out. And now we go fight the mini boss and see if we die. Oh yeah, wow. Holy crud, did we die quick. It retains my progression. Wait, what progression? All right. Sapphires. Extra experience drop. Or what else? What else were we working on here? Recovery, right? All right, let's see what else is here, though. We don't know. They're all locked. Okay. And that didn't open anything else, really. But we could do this, I guess. That'll work. I was mistaken. I thought it kept progress. Well, it kind of keeps progress. Okay. All right, though. That was actually pretty good to start. That's too bad that I oh, you know, I died to that mini boss. I took extra 30 damage. That's why. 30% damage extra. I was like, why did I die so quick? Wrong mini boss, small area, wrong strategy to attack him. That was my problem. I never should have taken that mini boss item. I took it just for a... It sounded cool. Also, I probably wanted to go to bed and I just did it on purpose to get to bed. But anyway, thank you so much, YouTube. Love you guys. Don't forget to write. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And YouTube, I'm going to bed, so you're